Welcome to the Senior Safety Advice Podcast. This is where we talk about simple, practical ways to stay safer, more comfortable, and more independent at home as we age. I'm Robin Schiltz, Senior Home Safety Specialist and Dementia Care Specialist. I'm so happy you're here with me today. For more helpful tips and resources, you can always visit us at seniorsafetyadvice.com. Today, let's talk about what researchers are saying about home safety and aging in place in 2026. And really, the message is becoming clearer than ever. Most older adults want to stay in their own homes as they age, and that part is not surprising. Home is familiar, it holds memories, it's where routines feel comfortable. But researchers are also pointing out something important. Wanting to stay home is not the same as being prepared to stay home safely. That sounds a little serious, and I don't want it to feel discouraging, because the good news is that many home safety changes are simple. Many are affordable, and many can be done before there's a crisis. A major theme in recent aging in place research is that the home itself can either support independence or work against it. A slippery bathroom floor, a dim hallway, a loose rug, or a step at the entrance may not seem like a big deal today. But as balance, strength, vision, and memory changes, those small things can become real risks. Researchers continue to connect home modifications with better safety, better function, and less caregiver strain. A 2025 systematic review found that some home modifications can support functional independence, quality of life, and caregiving burden for older adults aging in place. That matters because home safety is not just about preventing injury. It's also about making daily life easier. It means being able to get to the bathroom at night with confidence and stepping into the shower without fear. It means moving through the kitchen without worrying about tripping. It means a caregiver can worry a little less too. One misunderstanding is that home safety changes are only needed after someone falls. But that's the old way of thinking. The better approach is to make changes before a fall happens. The CDC continues to remind families that falls are not an unavoidable part of aging. They often can be reduced with the right steps. Another misunderstanding is that aging in place improvements have to look cold, medical, or institutional. That's not true anymore either. Grab bars nowadays can look a lot more attractive. Better lighting can make a home feel warmer. A shower chair can be chosen to fit the space nicely. Lever door handles, motion lights and stair railings, non-slip flooring, all of these things can blend into the home. Safety does not have to take away dignity either. In many cases, though, it gives dignity back. Researchers and fall prevention experts keep pointing to the same high-risk areas: bathrooms, stairs, entryways, bedrooms, and the pathways people use every day. The National Institute on Aging recommends room-by-room fall prevention steps, including clearing clutter, improving lighting, securing rugs, and making bathrooms safer. So let's bring this into everyday life. Start with lighting. A dark hallway is not just annoying, it can be dangerous. So add night lights between the bedroom and the bathroom. Use motion sensor lights if getting to a switch is difficult. Make sure stairs are well lit at both the top and the bottom. Next, take a look at the floors. Loose rugs are one of those things that people often resist removing, and I get that because rugs can be pretty and cozy, and they may have been in the home for years. But if a rug starts curling, sliding, bunching, or it's catching shoes or the bottom of a walker, it is not a harmless rug anymore. It is now a fall risk. Next, look at the bathroom. It's one of the most important rooms to address. Small spaces, wet surfaces, repeated transfers can make it risky. So a grab bar by the toilet and in the shower can make a big difference. A shower chair, a handheld shower head, and non-slip surface can also help. And no, towel bars do not count as grab bars. They are not designed to hold body weight, and that is one of those little myths that can cause a big problem. Researchers are also paying more attention to how home safety affects caregivers. A safer home can reduce the amount of hands-on help a caregiver has to provide. That can lower stress, and it can reduce the chance of injury for both people. It can also help the older adult feel less dependent, and that's a good thing, because the goal is not to wrap your loved one in bubble wrap. The goal is to make the home fit the person better. AARP has reported that many adults want to age in place, but many also doubt their homes and communities will fully support them as they get older. That tells us something. Families need to plan ahead earlier, not in a fearful way, but in a practical way. Walk through the home and ask, would this still work if walking was harder for my mom? Would this feel safer still if my dad had surgery? Could someone use a walker here? Is there a safe place to sit while getting dressed? Can help reach the home quickly in an emergency? Questions like these are not about giving up independence, they're about protecting it. One of the strongest messages coming out of aging in place research is that small changes matter. You don't have to remodel the entire house at once. You can start with just one room or one hallway or one bathroom or one entrance. So maybe this week you check the lighting. Maybe next week you move one tripping hazard. After that, you maybe talk to a professional about putting in grab bars or a safer shower option. Step by step is still progress. And for caregivers, I want to say, try not to wait until your loved one is already scared, injured, or embarrassed. Conversations like these are a lot easier when they're framed around comfort and independence. Instead of just saying, "You're not safe anymore, Mom," you might say, "Hey, I want to make things easier for you now so you can keep doing more on your own." That one shift can make the conversation feel less threatening. Home safety is not about taking control away. It's about giving the home a chance to support the person who lives there. So today, I encourage you to take a look at the home with fresh eyes. Look at the bathroom, the floors, the lighting, the steps, the doorways. You do not have to fix everything today. Just notice one thing that could be safer, and then take one small step. That's how aging in place becomes less overwhelming, with one thoughtful change at a time. So thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this episode gives you a calmer, clearer way to think about home safety and aging in place. For more tips and helpful resources, visit us at seniorsafetyadvice.com. And if you're looking for aging in place specialists, be sure to visit our sister website at aginginplacedirectory.com. Also, please subscribe to this podcast or to our YouTube channel so you don't miss future episodes. Until next time, this is Robin, wishing you safety, confidence, and peace at home. Take care. Bye.